Hi everyone, a quick update on Blackwood as to what's been going on with the area between this bridge that you currently can see here and this bridge here. In the last video I had removed the rock face that had been built all the way down here, and my idea was to put in some sort of a raised area in this part here between this line here and the line here, and have a narrow track coming down from the bridge here down, not right to baseboard level, but down to an area of ground that would be slightly raised up. And in the last video I showed you that what I'd done was I'd used corrugated card, and I had basically built, if you like, a very large almost like station platform coming all the way along here, in down to here, back to there, with another card structure which was carrying the road access from this bridge here down to round about here. Now the great thing has been that this area here is actually quite difficult to actually get in, especially if you're working or trying to come from that side. It's a bit easier from this side. So what I've actually been doing is I've been building all this here off-site, so to speak. And what we'll do is I'll go and show you progress to date. Okay, we're obviously looking at the underneath of the structure, just to remind you what it looked like. You can see the corrugated card structure comes all the way along. But what you'll probably notice is that there has been, obviously, rock face has now been applied to the front. So what I will do is I'll stop the video and turn it over and we'll have a wee look at it. Okay, so here we are. So as you can see, we have got the rock face has been rebuilt. I've even put the bushes etc onto it. As you can see again, I've recycled some of the old retaining wall just in here. We've got an access down to track level. I've constructed this retaining wall here, which is just out of odds and ends from Metcalfe's kits all the way along. If I come up, you can see done it with some static grass, and we actually, in fact, there's the track running up, and we've got a wee network rail van coming down the track. And if I move this round, you can see the other side. The other side's all completely done with the rock. So still to work on this side here, and this end section here, there'll be some buildings I put in, so that's why the scenic work stops there. So what I think I'll now do is let's pop it in place and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I've popped it into its allotted slot, and as you can see, it looks not too bad. We've got the rock face obviously on this side here, and there we go. If we come up, there's the bridge, there's the access. You can see the road coming down right the way down there. And if in fact what I'll do is I'll stop it just now and I'll move inside and show you the other side. Apologies for the shadow that's been cast, but I think you can see from the other side how it all looks. With the retaining wall and the slope down to track level. In fact, I won't move that in because that's obviously going to cast a shadow. If I come over here, hopefully you'll be able to see it a bit better. So all in all, quite pleased with that. It's been quite good being able to work on this off-site, not had to bend over. So it's really good to be able to do that. It's not obviously put in yet, so this retaining wall that I've just finished earlier today, that still obviously has to have some bushes etc put in. Along the bottom I've actually got some gorse, which I've recycled from this area. I kept it and I've actually sat that in, and it actually looks quite good. So there'll be gorse going along the bottom of the wall. I now need to probably think about what buildings I'm going to put in towards the end, and obviously where the engine is just sticking out from underneath the bridge, that side has still got to have a retaining wall put in to cover the corrugated card. But all in all, that's taken me probably the best part of 2 weeks, I think, to do that, and I'm quite pleased with the way in which that's actually turned out. So just a short video today just to let you see progress to date. Thanks for watching.